Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Hub. It's David here, your favorite business English coach who still can't decide if he's going to order fast food or finally cook that healthy quinoa salad at home tonight.
Come on, David. You've been talking about that quinoa salad for months. I bet your Labrador eats healthier than you.
You're not wrong. He probably does. Anyway, hi everyone. I hope you're cozy and comfortable. Maybe you're having a cup of hot coffee or tea, wrapped in a blanket, enjoying this chilly autumn evening.
Yeah, this isn't a grammar lesson. It's just you, us, and some fun talk about real-life stuff in English. So you can listen to us while working, cleaning, commuting, or even while falling asleep, though we hope you stay awake for the jokes.
Exactly. And today we're diving into something really interesting. And, let's be honest, something we all feel sometimes.
We're talking about why other people's success irritates us. You know that tiny, annoying feeling when your coworker gets promoted or your friend suddenly buys a new car?
Yeah, and you're like, good for them. But deep down, your brain is like, wait a second, why not me?
Oh, that's so true. But before we go full psychology mode, I want to ask you, David, remember the receptionist girl downstairs?
Her? Don't even get me started. She's nice one day, and the next, she doesn't even say hello. I'm convinced she's a villain in disguise.
David, she's not a villain. She's always super sweet to me. We even gossip a little while I'm getting my coffee from the lobby machine.
Oh, sure. She's kind to you. You have that friendly, I care about your cat energy. Meanwhile, I walk in and she just looks at me like I'm the human version of spam email.
Maybe she's just having bad days sometimes. Or maybe she secretly envies your luxury car.
Or maybe she just hates business English.
Anyway, that's actually a perfect example for today's topic. Why do we sometimes get irritated by people's moods, behavior, or success? What's really behind that feeling?
Yep. Let's unpack the psychology of envy and how to turn that green monster into motivation instead.
So grab your drink, get comfy, and let's get cozy with the English Hub.
All right, let's get into the serious stuff, but not too serious, don't worry. We're talking about envy. You know that sneaky little feeling when your neighbor gets a new car and you're like, wow, good for him, while secretly Googling how to win the lottery fast.
Oh, come on. I think everyone's had that feeling. But first, let's clear up one thing. Envy and jealousy. People always mix them up.
Right. So envy is when you want what someone else has, like you see your friend's new phone, job, or relationship and think, I want that too. Jealousy, on the other hand, is when you're afraid of losing something, like when your cat starts liking your neighbor more than you.
Or when your parrot starts saying, Jessica's nicer, instead of, good morning, David.
Don't even joke about that. He's already judging me enough.
So yeah, envy is about wanting, jealousy is about keeping, but both come from the same place. Our brain loves comparing. It's called social comparison.
Exactly. Our brains have this built-in habit. We measure our worth by comparing ourselves to others. Like, he's taller, she's richer, their dog has more followers on Instagram than I do.
The social media effect makes it even worse. Everyone's showing only their highlight reel. Perfect vacations, new jobs, happy relationships. Nobody posts, hey guys, I just burned my toast and argued with my Wi-Fi again.
Yeah, if they did, I'd actually feel better about myself. But no, it's all beach sunsets and avocado toasts. Meanwhile, I'm sitting in traffic with cold fries.
Oh, poor David. But that's the trick. Our brains see those perfect pictures and think, I'm behind in life, even when we're doing perfectly fine.
Totally. Like my neighbor, the one with the fancy house and the perfect lawn. He's got everything. New car, perfect family. Even his dog looks happier than mine.
Maybe his dog just doesn't have to listen to you complain about the receptionist.
Maybe. But honestly, it's okay to admire people's success. What's not okay is turning that into self-hate. You can look at your neighbor's perfect life and say, good for him, And good for me, too.
Exactly. Envy doesn't have to make you bitter. It can actually make you better.
Nice line. You should put that on a mug.
Coming soon, the English Hub merch.
Sounds good. Okay, so let's be real for a second. Why does someone else's success bother us so much? I mean, it's not like their promotion takes money directly out of our wallets, right?
Unless you're sharing a Netflix account with them. Then yeah, it might.
True. But seriously, when we see someone winning, a colleague, a friend, even that random guy from high school who now owns 3 companies and a yacht, something inside us just twists.
It's like, I'm happy for you, but also please stop posting pictures of your success every 5 minutes.
Exactly. And the psychology behind it is fascinating. One reason success triggers us is that it threatens our self-esteem.
Right. When someone else does well, it can make us question our own progress. It's like our brain says, oh, maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I'm not enough.
And that's the worst, right? Because it's not about them. It's about how we see ourselves. Their success becomes a mirror, and sometimes we don't like what we see in it.
Yeah, it shines a light on our fears that we're falling behind, that our potential is still sitting somewhere on the couch watching Netflix with snacks.
Exactly. It's like someone else's win shines a giant flashlight on all our unfinished goals. Like, hey, remember that book you were going to write? Or that business you were going to start? How's that going?
And you're just like, shh, flashlight, let me live in peace.
But that's the thing. Other people's success pokes at our unmet potential. It reminds us of the things we could be doing, but maybe aren't.
And sometimes it even wakes up those little hidden insecurities we thought we'd buried years ago. Like, oh, great, now I'm 30, I still don't have a yacht, and my cat ignores me.
That's okay, Jess. Cats ignore everyone equally. It's their love language.
True, but yeah, when we feel envy, it's often just our brain saying, hey, you've got dreams too. Maybe it's time to dust them off.
Exactly. It's not really about them winning. It's about us forgetting that we can win too.
Beautifully said. Look at you, being all deep and wise today.
I know, right? Must be the cold autumn air. Or maybe I just didn't skip breakfast.
Either way, keep it up. We're getting into motivational speaker territory here.
All right, let's flip the script a bit. We've talked about what envy is and why it happens, but let's talk about how to use it. You know, turn that green monster into something that actually helps us grow.
The classic make your enemy your friend situation.
Exactly. Envy doesn't have to mean you're a bad person. It's just a signal, a little internal notification that says, hey, you want something like that too. It's not about who you hate. It's about what you desire.
That's such a great way to see it. Instead of being mad at someone's success, ask yourself, why does it trigger me? Maybe it's pointing you towards something you want, like more confidence, more freedom, or even just a cooler car.
Yeah, my neighbor's car envy is basically my motivational coach at this point. Every time I see it, I'm like, okay, David, maybe you should skip one burger this week and invest in yourself instead.
That's progress. And that's the key. Use envy as a mirror, not a weapon. Look at what it's showing you about yourself instead of using it to attack others.
Exactly. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You have no idea how many late nights, failures, or embarrassing moments they had before that success photo.
So true. Everyone's journey moves at a different pace, and your progress still counts, even if it's small.
Totally. Focus on progress, not comparison. Celebrate little wins, even if your success today is just cooking something instead of ordering takeout.
Baby steps, David, baby steps.
But seriously, instead of feeling jealous, learn from the person you envy. What habits, mindset, or discipline got them there? Ask questions like, what can I apply in my own life?
Yes, because behind every lucky person, there's usually a lot of boring consistency.
True. Luck often looks like hard work in disguise.
And there's this quote I love. Admiration is envy that's been educated.
Ooh, I love that. So when you feel envy, you can either let it drag you down or educate it. Turn that envy into admiration and let admiration turn into actions.
Exactly. The goal isn't to stop feeling envy, it's to make it useful.
So next time you catch yourself thinking, why not me? Switch it to, how can I get there too?
Beautifully said. And hey, maybe even the receptionist could learn something from you.
Or maybe I'll just learn to say hello first next time.
There we go, growth in action.
All right, confession time. We've been talking all this theory about envy, but let's make it real. Jess, you ready to share your dark side?
Oh no, are we doing this? Fine, but you start.
Okay. So this happened last year. My old college buddy, the one who never did his homework, suddenly posts this photo on Instagram with a shiny new Tesla, and the caption said, "Hard work pays off."
Oh, that's the worst kind of pose.
Right? I wasn't mad he bought a Tesla. I was mad that my 2008 Honda suddenly started squeaking louder the next morning, like it was personally mocking me.
Your car was like, dream on, buddy.
Exactly. But the funny part is, when I thought about it, it wasn't really about the car. What I actually envied was that he'd taken risks, started a business, while I was still playing it safe. His success reminded me I'd been comfortable, not ambitious.
That's deep, David, and surprisingly mature.
Yeah, I have my moments, usually after the second coffee. Anyway, that envy kind of pushed me to expand my business coaching, so it worked out.
That's a perfect example. Envy turning into motivation. Okay, my turn.
Oh, this is going to be good.
So mine was during university. My roommate got this amazing internship abroad in Italy, and while she was posting pictures of pasta and sunsets, I was sitting in the library eating cold noodles from a plastic box.
Glamorous student life.
Exactly. And at first, I was so jealous. I was like, why her? But then I realized she'd been applying for internships for months. I didn't even try. So I promised myself that next time, I'd go for every opportunity that scared me.
And now you're teaching English at a university and co-hosting a hit podcast.
See, dreams do come true if you survive cold noodles and rejection emails.
We should put that on a motivational poster.
And honestly, envy still sneaks in sometimes. Like when a friend's video goes viral online. I'm happy for them, but there's a tiny voice that says, hey, why can't I be trending too?
Totally. I once got jealous of a dog on TikTok. He had better lighting than me.
No, but that's so relatable. The internet is like one big envy machine. Everyone looks perfect, and even dogs have sponsorship deals now.
Right? But again, envy just reminds us what we value. For me, it means I care about creativity and success, not the actual dog.
Sure. You just keep telling yourself that.
But you know what's funny? When I was a kid, I used to envy my cousin just because he had those sneakers with lights in the heels. I thought he was basically a superhero.
Oh my gosh, I remember those. I envied a girl in school because she had those sparkly gel pens that smelled like strawberries. I thought if I had those pens, my life would be complete.
And now look at us, still chasing shiny things, just bigger ones.
Exactly. Envy doesn't disappear. It just grows up with you, from sneakers and pens to cars and promotions.
But the lesson's the same. Use that feeling as a clue. It's your inner GPS saying, hey, maybe this is something you want to work toward.
Beautifully said, David. And hopefully without needing light-up shoes this time.
No promises. All right, friends, it's time for your weekly English Hub Challenge.
Yes, so here it is. This week, whenever you feel that little sting of envy, instead of judging it, ask yourself, what is this feeling teaching me about what I really want?
Exactly. Don't run from envy. Interview it. Sit it down, offer it a cup of tea, and ask, so, what are you trying to tell me?
I love that. And instead of scrolling in jealousy, scroll in curiosity. Notice what inspires you, not what annoys you.
Yes, because if you can turn envy into curiosity, you've already turned it into energy.
So use it. Let it guide you to something exciting, your next project, your next goal, or even your next version of yourself.
And we'd love to hear from you. Tell us your stories. How have you turned envy into motivation? Did it push you to learn something new, take a risk, or finally apply for that dream job?
Share your stories in the comments below. We might even read a few of them in our next episode.
And if you enjoyed today's cozy little talk, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with your friends, or with that one person who always posts perfect vacation photos.
Yes, send it to them, lovingly, of course.
You can find us everywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Just look for The English Hub.
Thank you so much for spending this chilly autumn day with us. Stay warm, stay kind, and remember, your success story is still being written.
Beautifully said, Jess. Until next time, keep learning, keep laughing, and keep your envy educated.
Bye, everyone.